Heard them on the bus making comments to the side, whistling through the glass. Seen them in the mall or the movie theater line or the hall on the way to class. See them on the sidewalk shooting glares at every body walking past. Seen them in the bar looking sharp as nails, filling up the glass. Seen them in the streets by the nightclub doors, seen them on the TV screen. Seen them in a huddle in their uniforms at the university. Seen them with dreadlocks and patched up pants. I've seen them protesting the war. Y'all used to joke about dropping the soap behind the prison door. And each time you never thought a word of it, no argument was found. It's just the way these guys behave sometimes, and plus the trends all over town. They say, oh, it's just a pickup line, or we're just playing around. And then the unspeakable assumption hits, and the weight comes crashing down. Build this culture that sets the stage by encouraging men to act in the role of predator, seeking prey, poised for the attack. And when the statistics hit the streets, you'd never think to trace it back to the ways we used to or still behave, or the ways that we can act. And then the courts treat rape the same way that they treat everything, as an isolated incident, not linked to anything. Justice is blind, that's obvious, and you know that we are too. Because the difference between the problem and solution is what we do. Because I can stop rape and you can too. I can stop rape and you can too. I can stop rape and you can too. The difference is what we do. The difference is what we do. Rape's in our culture, it's all tied up with the ways we interact. And to question that is to question all this control that we have. The laws are written from a boy's perspective, there's no place for girls. Let them be the scenery, and we'll run the world. The media encourages all of this with manipulated scenes of half-naked women with the latest product on the cover of the magazines. And then when it happens, they act shocked every single time after a lifetime of setting you up to commit the crime. And we learn early on to ignore the pain, to not look back on the ways we learn how to behave and what slipped through the cracks. It's in the way we treat each other. It's in the way we think. It's in the words we speak. It's in the songs we sing. Yeah, and each time you never thought a word of it, no argument was found. It's just the way these guys behave sometimes. They're just playing around. Never thought of how your classmates stared and the ways that you'd behave, and the power of suggestion on the movie screen and what it made you crave. Yeah, we can blame the media, we can blame TV shows, we can blame the movie theaters, we can blame the radio, we can blame corporations, we can blame the law, we can blame politicians, we can blame them all. Yeah, but that won't get us anywhere if we want to get the problem solved. Because almost every man around you is partially involved. And it may have started somewhere else, but it ends with me and you. Because the difference between the problem and solution is what we do. Because I can stop rape and you can too. I can stop rape and you can too. I can stop rape and you can too. The difference is what we do. The difference is what we do. The difference is what we do.